I'm David Edgley and this is the Log Builders Workshop, and the issue we're going to look at today is peeling logs, peeling and turning the ends of logs for log furniture. The problem is that without something to hold it, you take your drawer knife or your thing and the log moves everywhere. So we're going to solve this problem with this machine over here. So we're going to build this jig with a 4x4, a few bits of 2x4, a piece of ready rod, a tie down strap and a few screws. So if you'd like the dimensions for this, you can download it from our site, thelogbuildersworkshop.com, and that will give you all the measurements that you're going to need. So I'm going to lay out a couple of 2 feet pieces to start with, and the next two will be about 21. Now we have our 4 pieces. So we're now going to cut 4 cross pieces, or 3 cross pieces, sorry, that are about 14 inches long. And finally 2 pieces that are 8 inches long. So we're going to do a bit of layout here. We're going to make some marks from the back, and the first one will be roughly about 12 inches and the next one will be about 19 inches. But this can vary depending on your jig that you want to make. And as I said, you can download the plans for this at thelogbuildersworkshop.com. Now we're going to make another one, and we're going to make those with the center lines. Now let me use a better pen. Center line, center line. Then off this one, the back one, we'll go 1 1/4 inches each way. So make a mark there and a mark at 2.5. And on the other one, we're going to go 1.5 inches and at 3 inches. So we got 2 more lines. And you will see what we will do with these in just a second. On our 2 shorter pieces, we're going to measure halfway, which on these pieces they're only 3 inches wide, so we'll go 1.5 inches and 1 inch from the end. We're not looking for cabinetry here, we're just looking for reasonably accurate. Okay, so we'll make a couple of marks there. I'll put a dot there, and this is where we're going to drill. And finally we've got these last 2 pieces, and I'm going to measure up about 6 inches from the bottom and find the center again, so that will be 1 3/4 inches, 1 3/4, wherever that is. There we go. Line them up at the ends, just take my square, throw it across, and basically I got the centers here again. Like I said, we're not going for fine cabinetry, we're just going for, this is just a rough jig to do rough work. So we're over at the drill press and we're just going to drill those holes. I've got a piece of 1/2 inch ready rod, but it doesn't need to be that big. And we're just going to drill the holes out now. Sometimes you got to use a G-clamp to hold stuff down, and one of the ways to make this open and close quickly rather than sitting here and twisting away on the end is if you take it and you just spin it, you can make it go up or down as quick as you want. Just a useful little technique. So I'm just going to cut out those slots that I drew in here before. They're V-shaped slots. They can be a bit rounded if you want at the end. It's not hugely crucial. So we're going to do that for all 4 of them, and we'll just knock out these little pieces in here. So the next thing we're going to do is just knock those blocks out. And we'll just repeat that for each one. So now we've reached the assembly stage. This is the bottom piece. This will be attached to the bench. We're going to screw these ends on, like so. Then the top pieces will go up here, and they will clamp the logs. And there will be an end piece here. And then there'll be a couple of pieces attached to the side, and this will go through to bolt it all together.